Sklpsc said heads. It is heads. Heads it is. What you going to do?
Yeah, we are going to the first bet.
Sklp are betting first. Upanga will field. All the best.
Sklps, you want the toss? Choose?
We chose to the bet.
Choose betting. What is the planning?
Yeah, actually we are trying to build the maximum the score. So at least yeah, we can make a good the stage of the crickets. Yeah.
Okay, good luck. You lost the toss. What's your plan?
Our plan was to basically field first. So even if you're fielding won the toss, we will still be fielding first. So I think this is what we liked.
Okay, thank you. Enjoy the game. Baada dakika chache game inaanza sasa hivi. Kwa hapo ulipo usiondoke. Wameshinda toss. Sklps wameshinda toss. Wanaelekea kubet. Upanga wanaenda kufield, wame lose toss. Kwa baada ya dakika 8 game itaanza. Empire wapo red. Hii ni game ya pili katika Gymkhana Shield. Kwa karibu and enjoy the game today.
Good morning, all the viewers. My name is Yash Desai, welcoming all of you to the beautiful Sunday morning from the most beautiful cricket ground of Dar es Salaam Gymkhana Club. DC Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank the tournament title sponsors GP Lubricants along with co-sponsors Harab and Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spars, Makita, Unity Computers and High Tech Sci. This tournament you are you are watching a live streaming on Tanzania Cricket Association channel on YouTube. The live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, I&M Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Media and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. Yesterday game we saw the pitch was nice and hard, true bounce, and I hope it will stay the same today so we can see a good game of cricket. Today morning, the Sklpsc captain Naran won the toss and elected to bat first, and Upanga cricket team are fielding. So just stay tuned. We will see the live cricket actions in few moments. Umpires are already on the field. The today's two umpires and the match officials, Mr. Adil Kasam and Isa Kikasi. Now there is a change in the bowling. First change in the bowling. The Diyesh Shah comes into the attack. Nicely played by Dinesh for the single. Now Diyesh Shah to Ali Bukhari. And
Short
Ali
ball
Bukhari
and-
this time has decided to take a charge, and it was a little bit short ball, and Ali Bukhari has made a no mistake to send the ball to the outside of the boundary area, and that's the 4 runs. First 4 for the Ali Bukhari.
Upanga couldn't have options, and because Ramesh had 10 runs in his second over, so changed the bowler, and saw, I don't know why he's putting short ball again. Same repeated mistakes. Putting short ball, and there isn't any guy in square leg region. And Ali stays in his arms and first boundary. Perfect shot.
Now there is a change in a fielding position made by a captain Vikram Rathore. Once again day to Ali. Nicely fielded at the cover position.
Perfect stop, and he saved 4 runs. Sure shot it was by Ali.
Once again day to Ali, and the ball was little bit on good length, whereby Ali has completely missed it out. He wanted to play on leg side area, but he has missed it out this time completely.
We are having some bounce now after 4 years, and ball is perfectly coming and coming on the bat.
Now this time Ali has played it in a third man area for the single. Last ball of the 5th over. Let's see how Dinesh is going to play this ball, because he seems to be in bit attacking mode. Nicely fielded in a point area by Prem Thakkar, and that's the end of the over number 5 for Sklpsc. 29 runs. Still Upanga are searching for the wickets, but so far they are not getting any wickets. Now coming to the last over of the power play. What do you think, Amitabh? How the Sklpsc's batsmen are going to react in the last over of the power play, whereby we can see the Suraj Pala is continuing, and so far he has really done a good job for his team.
Yeah, obviously it's a good decision to continue with the Pala, and he's on third over, but he's saving runs, controlling the strike rates, and for SKPL I must say that a steady start, and they should convert 35-40 runs. Yeah, first concern is that they saved the wicket. It's a good concern, but they must rotate the strike, and they must convert in the boundaries.
interesting to watch Dinesh Rabadia. Well, Dinesh Rabadia wanted to take some charge, but the thing is that ball is keeping low, and Suraj Pala is not giving him in any room. Once again, oh, there was a quick single taken by Dinesh Rabadia this time, and Suraj Pala. Normally he does the quick deliveries, but today we can see the ball is keeping low, and hence he is not doing the quick. He is just doing the slow deliveries, and which is not giving any room to the batsman, and batsmen, they are just taking singles only. He is not giving any boundaries, which is really a very good for his team, and Suraj Pala is doing his job properly.
Obviously, he's only to take a wicket. It doesn't matter if you control the run rate.
Once again, there was a good ball, but umpire has called it a wide. So once again, it is interesting to see Dinesh Rabadia, last 2 balls of the power play. Oh, there was a good ball, very good ball by Suraj Pala.
Pala doesn't allow to both batsmen to strengthen his arms.
Last ball of the power play. Once again, Dinesh Rabadia wanted to take a charge, but as usual, Suraj Pala is not giving any room to him, and that's the end of the power play. Sklpsc 33 runs without losing any wickets. That's the only thing which is in their favor.
Yeah, definitely they saved the wicket, but you must be aggressive in the shortest version, and you have to strengthen your muscles since beginning. But
And to all the viewers, this tournament is coming to you through live streaming, and the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, I&M Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Lifecare Media and Pharmacy, Lifecare Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. Once again, Dei Shah is continuing. Definitely Upanga is searching for the wicket. Now the power play is over, so we can see some changes in the field as well.
singles and doubles will come when you take your 5 fielders out of the ring.
Yes, Amitabh, as you said, they are concentrating on singles and doubles. However, there was a good piece of fielding on covers area.
SKL, both openers are not taking perfect placements. This was the total reflex. Only 33 in first power play. They must rotate the strikes if boundaries are not coming in their way.
Yeah, that's true. They are trying to take a charge, but Amitabh, I can see the reason they are unable to take the singles, because the ball is not bouncing, it is keeping little bit low, and that is the reason. But the best part is they have not lost any wickets so far.
Yeah, totally agree with you. But yes, these are the concern. You have to learn on consistent practice on the nets, and you are perfect shot at the end, and got the boundary finally.
A welcome boundary for the Sklpsc.
Yeah, took time because in the last over of Sa put on a short pitch delivery, and Ali put on the square leg boundaries, and this time he got a long on reasons. So now little bit you might see
at the end
on
and
the
got the
changes of
boundary.
fielders, but no, they are continuing with the mid wicket only. And I must say that if they're putting short balls, mid off should be converted on the long on. Now Sa is putting one long on fielders.
Once again, it was a nicely flicked by Ali and back-to-back boundaries for the Sklpsc.
Such boundary it will enhance the rhythm of volley because back-to-back boundary, come after first power play, and bounce we are having after the sunlight coming properly.
It seems that now the pitch is getting dry and the balls have started little bit bouncing. So that is the advantage now the batsmen are taking.
Yeah, sure, totally agree with you. Perfect shot, perfect. Could be converted in the double.
Nicely played by Ali once again for the 2 runs, and now it seems that the scoreboard has started moving. Already 10 runs from first 5 balls.
Rabadia must be sincere because it could have been converted in 3 runs, and Rabadia is so slow while you're running on the double. The first run must be sharply.
Once again, Ali wanted to hit in the deep mid-wicket area, but he has missed out completely, and that's the end of over number 7. 43 runs without any wicket, and Upanga A. Still they are searching for the wicket. What you can think, Amitabh, that what should be the par score on this surface?
Yeah, as I discussed, as I've seen the nature of Gymkhana. Suppose if there would be 3 matches in first match, there must be 160. Must be perfect total on the board.
So that's what you are thinking, that 160 runs should be the par score?
Definitely, if in the completion of 7 over you are on 43 for no loss, you must convert in 160 plus even.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Amitabh. Meantime, you are just coming from the Gairo cricket region, and we have seen that there are a lot of cricket development in that area. Can you say something on cricket development in that area, please?
Yeah, definitely. Gero is a very nice view, and we can have healthy tournaments there. And developments are there. Guys are very good. Cricketers are very good, especially under 19 guys are very good. And 4 or 5 already picked by Dar es Salaam different team. Guys are good. They are natural sound.
Oh, that's a really a good update, Amitabh. Thank you for the update, and we can see that cricket is developing in Tanzania now.
Obviously.
Now the new bowler, Sanjay Bomb, a main bowler, we can say, a strike bowler and main bowler of the Upanga A. Sanjay Bomb is the part of the national team as well, and he has played a good role in just now the concluded tournament in Rwanda. Oh, that was a nicely spin, a little bit spin by a Sanjay Bomb, and we can see the ball is turning as well with the Sanjay Bomb.
Yeah, definitely. And it would be interesting to watch how Rabadia and other openers, Ali, to deal with Sanjay Bomb.
Oh, once again, Rabadia wanted to take a charge, but Sanjay Bomb is not allowing him. Back to back 3 dot balls by Sanjay Bomb, and they are still searching for the wickets. Once again, Sanjay Bomb is keeping it tight.
Perfect decision by Upanga to introduce Sanjay after 3 overs of Pali.
This time, a nicely straight shot played by Dinesh Rabadia, though it was in the air little bit, but there was no fielder and it has landed in a safe area for the 4 runs.
Definitely, if Rabadia might try on mid wicket or long on reason, he could have caught, but he chose to go straight.
Once again, Sanjay Bomb to Dinesh Rabadia. Nicely quick single taken by, and there was a overthrow as well. So once has converted in two, and that's the end of the over number 8. 49 runs without any wicket for Sklpsc, and Upanga A, they are still searching for the wickets.
In lieu of not getting any wickets, but Upanga must be praised that they have controlled the run rates, and it's just 6 point something. So it's a good start by Upanga also, because they are not allowing both openers to strengthen their arms.
Once again, there is a change in a bowling. Raj is coming to the attack. Rajendra. Too early, and nicely played by Ali for the single. Upanga's keeper trying all his options to get the wicket, but so far nicely played by Sklpsc batsmen, and now it's a 50-run partnership. 50 runs are on the board by Sklpsc without losing any wicket. So Amitabh, when you mentioned that you are looking for 160 runs, it is possible. It seems that now it is possible from here.
Power hitting must be there now, because both openers are set, and you are playing on 9th over, and you are just stealing in 1, 2. You must deal in the boundaries.
Definitely, and there was I can say at this time there was no fielding attempt by the fielders of Upanga A, and which has costed for the 2 runs. Both the fielders, they were looking to each other.
Yeah, definitely, and there must be one CD point must be placed there, because you don't have third man right now.
Nicely bowled this time by Rajendra. Dinesh Rabadia has to take some charge. Still, Dinesh Rabadia, 32 balls, just 23 runs, and Ali Bukhari, 18 runs in 22 balls.
Upanga, all spinners are they putting on the knee.
There was a nicely bowled by Rajendra, and that's the end of the over number 9, which has considered only 3 runs and 52 runs without losing any wicket. Now the Sklpsc batsmen has to take a charge, because 9 overs 52 runs seems to be a little bit low score, and if, as you mentioned, if they wanted to score 160 runs, then there has to be some boundaries now.
Obviously, yes, if you're playing in a shortest version, 20 overs means 20 boundary must be there. 20 boundaries mandatory. Then after you can play, and 9 overs of opening stands, and guys, they have played 5 overs of spinners, and spinners, they are not allowing to give the runs.
Once again, Sanjay Bomb continues. Sanjay Bomb is the main bowler for Upanga Sports Club. There was a loud appeal by Sanjay Bomb, and umpire this time seems to be interested, and the first wicket, the golden wicket of Dinesh Rabadia, who seems to be in a good touch in the beginning, And the first success for Upanga Sports Club, Sanjay Rabadia is out. LBW by Sanjay Bomb.
Rabade must be unfortunate, and bot seeming goes out of the leg stumps. He must be unfortunate, I must say. Finally, the final decision must be made by the ground umpire, and keeping low, and Upanga got benefited.
Meantime, DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank the tournament title sponsor GP Lubricants along with co-sponsors Harab and Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity Computers and High Tech Sign. This tournament is live streamed on Tanzania Cricket Association channel on YouTube, and the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, I&M Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Media, Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant.
We must appraise our all sponsors for this tournament.
Thank you all the sponsors. Now the new batsman, Mohammad. And there was a little bit miscommunication and misfield by Sanjay Bomb, which has costed a single run. A nice call given by Ali Bukhari.
Yeah, they stole the run and perfectly, and Bomb must be careful in his follow through. He missed and lost one run.
Two is the call, let's say, and there was a little bit mix up. Two was the call, but nicely denied by Mohammad this time, though it was a bit risky run.
Good call there by Mohammad. There wasn't 2 runs.
Once again, nicely bowled by Sanjay Bomb. Nicely played in long on area by Ali Bukhari, and that's the end of the over number 10. A successful over number 10 for Upanga Sports Club. 57 runs with the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 10th over. Finally, in these overs, Sanjay Bomb brought the wicket Upanga was searching for, Amitabh.
Yeah, definitely it was a good move, and continue with the Sanjay Bomb in second over. He got the decision of LBW. He must continue. I think he will. He must be continuing for his spell. 24 years.
It's interesting to see that how the skipper Vikram is going to utilize Sanjay Bomb, because he has already bowled 2 overs and it's just a 10 over still. Meantime, Rajendra continues with his good spin, good left arm spin. Rajendra through Ali. Nicely played by Ali in mid wicket area for the single.
SKL not finding comfortable against spinners, and Upanga spinners, they continued to control the runs.
Rajendra, then there was a reverse sweep shot played by Mohammad. However, there was a nicely fielded by Viru Kamania. Once again, there was a turn. Mohammad wanted to hit a hard, but he has missed out this time completely. And a good collection by wicketkeeper Kishan Kamania.
Perfect drive, perfect placement. It could have been 3 runs, but they are not taking seriously while running between the wickets.
Yeah, it seems that Ali Bukhari seems to be a bit tired now, and he is not running the hard. And that's the wicket number 2 for Upanga Sports Club. The second success for the Upanga Sports Club, and the second wicket gone of Sklpsc. This time it was a Rajendra who has bowled out completely
Mohammad got
to
double
Mohammad,
minded.
and there was a big gap, Amita, between bat and pad.
You might see as boy he was just double minded in before this delivery. He was trying on mid wicket and long on, and he tried for the reverse shot also, and he just perplexed in his shot selections and lost his wicket.
Another successful over for Upanga. 11 overs, 60 runs, 2 wickets, and the new batsman Khalil Ramtullah is in for Sklpsc. Now it's already 11 over. What do you think? What time a hard hitter Arun Dagar should come in?
Khalil must play, vital role. Now he is a pressure. He has to, strike. He has to strike rapidly now. And against the spinners, there must be Arun Dagar.
Interesting to see that Sanjay Baum is continuing with his third over. And this is the third run.
Excellent running
There
between the
was no
wickets.
connection between bat and ball, and even the wicket keeper has missed. So 3 runs, 3 welcome runs for Sklpsc in extra for the bye runs given by the umpire. Sanjay Baum to Khalil. Oh, nicely turned. Nicely bowled and nicely turned by Sanjay Baum. Khalil Ramtullah was unable to read it. And it seems the ball was completely going outside of the leg stump, and the umpire has given it a wide ball. Once again, nicely bowled by Sanjay Baum, but there was a little bit misfielded by Suraj Pala, which has costed a 1 run.
Yes, but you can't raise a finger on any bowlers of the Upanga because they control the run in spite of they giving so many extras.
Once again, there was a good shot by Ali Bukhari and nicely fielded by the boundary fielder for the 2 runs. It seems that Ali Bukhari wanted to take a charge and hit some boundaries. Once again, nicely bowled by Sanjay Baum. Last ball of his third over. And there was an edge, but the ball has landed in safe area because there was a no slip. And that's the end of over number 12. 67 runs, with the loss of 2 wickets for Sklpsc. And Amitabh, from here, the way the Sklpsc's batsmen are playing, I can't see even 140 runs.
Definitely, if you refer, the current chart, 140. I'm not watching even 120. You must be taking the charge. And Ali is batting since beginning, and he is not comfortable against all four spinners being used by the Upanga.
Only the reason, Amitabh, I have mentioned the 140 runs because I'm banking on the Arun Dagar.
See, you can't trust on particular one batsman, and in this format, you have to take the charge since the beginning in the power play, and Ali must take the charge from the front.
Definitely, I agree with you. Now Rajendra continues with his third over. And so far, Rajendra seems to be very, very economical. He has considered just 6 runs and a wicket in his first 2 overs.
Yeah, totally agree with you, Isbai.
Once again, there was a mix-up and there was a little bit chance of a run out, but Ali Bukhari has sent back to Khalil Ramtullah, and there was a no damage for that. But if the Ali Bukhari has decided to run, then definitely there was a chance of a wicket.
Yeah, definitely. So, lacking of eye contacts between the both batsmen we displayed.
The lofted shot played by
Khalil doesn't have any options, and is trying to loft the ball to enhance the run rate.
Rajendra seems to be very, very economical. Just 7 runs considered in 2.3 overs. And once again, it's a single. There was a little bit fumble at the long off area, but fortunately, it has considered only a single run. Oh, once again, Khalil Ramtullah was completely failed to understand this delivery, and he has fumbled in the crease.
Yeah, definitely.
This
Perfect
time he
drive,
has
perfect drive.
taken charge, came out of the crease, played in the long on area for the single, and that's the end of over number 3 for Rajendra and over number 13 for Sklpsc. 70 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Considered only 3 runs, Rajendra.
Yeah, actually, not only Rajendra and all spinners of Upanga must be appraised from the front because they controlled the run rate since the beginning. Pali had 3 overs successfully, couldn't get the wicket. He's unlucky a little bit, but Rajendra and Sanjay Baum, he controlled the strike rates, and to win the toss and batting like this seems seriously poor out display by SKPL. Must try to go 10 runs per over from here, then we can have some totals on the board for the bowlers. And it seems spinners of Upanga versus spinners of SKPL.
Once again, there is a change in bowling. So Vikram has decided to keep 1 over spare for Sanjay Baum, and it seems Rishan Patel is coming into the attack, another left arm spinner. Nicely started by Rishan Patel.
Doesn't seem good decisions because I must say that he must be continuing with the Sanjay Baum because Sanjay Baum controlled the run rate. So It doesn't seem good, interesting movement.
Completely missed by Khalil and the wicket keeper both. Let's wait for the umpire's signal. It seems it was from bat. So 2 runs for Khalil Remtullah. Rishan Patel to Khalil Remtullah. Misfield by bowler. This should have been stopped by the bowler, Amitabh.
Yeah, totally agree. But there is some uneven bounce on the out track, so you couldn't control always. Perfect shot there is on the square leg, and definite boundary.
Yes, and a welcome boundary. Welcome boundary for the Sklpsc. Scored by Ali Bukhari.
Ali must keep going now.
Do you think, Amitabh, that if Ali Bukhari stays till end, then Sklpsc will be in a good position to put a good total?
Yeah, and Ali must take charge from the front because he's batting since morning. He's lost the wicket.
And that's the golden wicket of Ali Bukhari. Another success for Upanga Sports Club, brought in by Rishan Patel. And Ali Bukhari was bowled by Rishan Patel.
Where third wicket continue against the spinners, and SKL just putting their knees on the
Amitabh, we were
against the
just
spinners.
talking about Ali Bukhari, that if Sklpsc wanted to put a good total on the scoreboard, then Ali has to stay till end, and very next ball he got out. So now it seems that Sklpsc seems to be in trouble.
Yeah, definitely. They are not putting their all complete potentials against the spinners, and all 3 wickets being taken against the spinners. It shows that you are lacking by ground practice and net practice sessions since beginning.
The new batsman Ramesh Khimani. Last ball of the over number 14. First ball, Ramesh Khimani has tried to swing and missed it out completely, and that's the end of over number 14 for Sklpsc. 77 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. Now it is interesting to watch that who is coming to bowl the ball now, because it seems that Rajendra is left with his 1 over only. It seems that Rajendra is going to complete his quota.
Yeah, it's a healthy decision to continue with
Yes,
the.
young boy, his magical quota. What's your name? I have Shayan Kasam with me, growing kid, and very much interested in cricket. He is a son of Adil Kasam. And there was a little bit mix up and a chance, and that's the out.
Certainly, there was not any run, and because you must see.
Unfortunate for Khimani. Khimani wanted to take a single, but Khalil Remtullah doesn't seems to be interested, and he has ran almost a half pitch. From there it was not possible for him to go back, and that has costed a run out. Another wicket fallen down for Sklpsc. And Amitabh, till 10th over there was no wicket, and just in 4 overs, 4.1 overs, 4 wickets.
Definitely, there was not any single because you have to watch your ring circle, and ball was inside. So Khalil was correct, and there was not it's not it's just giving your wickets.
Definitely there was no single.
Gifting the wickets
the-
like that,
And the
it will
skipper
go.
Naran is came into the crease.
Yes, but in this format, shortest versions, 1 or 2 over must be clinching, and you might know the illustration of Andre Russell, and for India Dinesh Karthik, you must have 2 or 3 overs to clinch, to power it in 200 plus strike rates. Then can you have a healthy total on the board?
Definitely. And Rajendra continues with his magical spell. 3.2 overs. He has considered just 10 runs so far. Oh yeah, update the score.
4 wickets now.
Update the score.
Narang on strike.
And there was a swing. There was a swing on very first ball by skipper Naran, but he has missed out completely because the ball has kept a bit low. And it seems that Naran skipper came with the clear intentions of hitting hard. And this time once again completely missed by Naran as well as the wicketkeeper Kishan Kamania. Two
Since being-
welcome runs
Since beginning, running between the wickets are very poor by
for
skipper.
Sklpsc as a bye.
There should have been 3 runs, but running between the wickets very poor.
Once again a nicely bowled by Rajendra.
Narang is failing to read the balls properly, and he's just trying to hit hard.
Once again Rajendra is not giving any room to the bowler, and a very good spell by Rajendra. Just 10 runs and a wicket considered in his 4 overs. What a bowling performance by Rajendra.
Definitely in this type of format, and you are giving runs only for 2.5 runs per over, must be appraised. And he provided only 10 runs after completion of his quota.
Rishan Patel continues. Now 15 overs are gone. 80 runs with the loss of 4 wickets for Sklpsc. Now from here, let's see 120, 110, 120. Amitabh, what should be your prediction?
We are not getting even 6 runs per over, and they are not getting the advantages of extra runs, number of dot balls they are costing SKPLC since beginning.
This time try to beat hard, and the ball is in air, and it's a nicely taken by skipper Vikram, and with that Khalil Remtullah has to depart, and another a good start for Rishan Patel. Now it is interesting to see who is coming to bat now. Still a hard hitter Arun Dagar is not coming in.
Not required to go against on the cross shots. there must be no off drives, simple, and there was not any shot. It is very bad shot selections. Khali lost his wicket. The new man in Kerai, it is very terrible. Terrible. The new for newcomers to deal with against the spinners.
Now the new batsman in Vikesh Kerai. Amitabh, when you mentioned 160 runs, maybe you have considered that these boundaries are like a gyro cricket boundary, a small boundary, or
Outfield is perfect, yes, by here, and 160 must be there. Uh, if you watch the batters from GP, batters from the ACS, you will get the Aga Khan, Karamas, even Gymkhana. Okay, but these guys couldn't take advantages of the opening stand more than 50 runs plus, and you are watching 81 for 5. It just
first
giving that-
ball straight on the mark for Vikesh Kerai. Naran Vekaria wants to hit hard, but he is not connecting. So far, he has not scored in the 4 balls which he has played.
Just consider that.
Now it seems that less than 30 balls remains, and still Arun Dagar Chacha, his nickname, is not coming in.
It's a team management decisions. I don't know. Chacha will come on number 8 positions, and we used to see Chacha from we come in number 3, number 4 positions, and it's a team management decisions. So we can't finger it out on the decision being made by the particular team management.
Naran
But,
Vekaria wanted to hit a hard, but still Rishan Patel is not giving him a room.
You are winning the toss, and you are putting, having up in spite of good opening stands, and you are 82 for 5 in 16th over going on. It shows poor displays, and if you cut it out, the scores being made by the Rabadia and Ali, just have whatever the middle orders have then performed here.
It seems that this game is going to be a low scoring game, and I think Naran Vekaria is feeling difficulty with his bat, so he is changing it. Meantime, I would like to mention that live streaming of this game is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, I&M Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care, Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant.
Groundhoppers must be considered to waste time in the while the overs is going on, and in 100 minutes per inning must be finalized by 20 overs. Wastage of time, and although Upanga they have used spinners, that's why time should not be concerned here. Finally, we'll have the final actions. Patel must be focused because the time has come for the power breaking, power hitting shows.
Once again, Rishan Patel is keeping tight. to skipper Naran Vekaria. There was a swing by Naran Vekaria, wanted to take a double, but Vikesh Kerai doesn't seems to be interested, and that's the end of over number 16. 84 runs with the loss of 5 wickets. Another successful over for Upanga Sports Club.
Definitely, it's not a healthy total on the board till now. 84 runs only for the loss of 5 wickets for SKPL.
And it seems that Upanga, mostly they have the spinners only, because we have seen only a two-seam bowler, Ramesh Alluri and Dei Shah.
Definitely, in 16 overs and only 4 overs from the seamer.
So once again there is a change in bowling. Sanjay Bomb came in. Well, I was having a feeling that maybe they have kept Sanjay Bomb's 1 over for the Arun Dagar Chacha, but it seems now they have a different plan. So Sanjay Bomb is coming to bowl his last over, the first ball.
It doesn't seem good changes because Sanjay Bomb was perfect from the pavilion end, and Upanga changes line changes.
Once again nicely bowled.
SKPL, if he will hit in last 4 overs 4 boundaries, they can have 6 runs per over on the total. But still they are
Nicely played by Vikesh Kerai, and nicely stopped by Viru Kamania as well, with his one leg, which has saved a couple of runs.
definitely he saved the runs. He saved the 1 run definitely. Excellent fielding thereby.
Nicely lofted shot by Naran Vekaria, and 2 welcome runs. Well, talking about Viru Kamania, a legend of Tanzania cricket, what you can say? Well, Amitabh, I would like to mention that Viru is one of the legend cricketer in Tanzania. He has played for the Tanzania national team as well, and he was one time he was a skipper of the Tanzania cricket team. So, and still, I think currently he must be a 50 plus, but still he is playing, and he is giving all his efforts. So, heads off and salute to Viru Kamania,
Obviously,
true
he's
legend for Tanzania cricket.
definitely. And if you are still appearing in 50 plus,
And that's the end of over number 17. 89 runs with the loss of 5 wickets for Sklpsc.
still we just expect to fire full over, but
Now it's only 3 overs left, Amitabh. 18 legal deliveries left, and still Chacha is not in, and both the batsmen currently are playing are not scoring the runs the way we have anticipated, isn't it?
definitely after dismissal of both openers, run rates keeping low, and even they are struggling for the run of 6 runs per over, and it seems it doesn't a healthy total. And if you are expecting something from your bowlers after putting 110 and 120.
Rishan Patel continues. Interesting to see how Naran Vekaria first ball came forward, taken charge and completely missed out by Kishan Kamania. And a bye run came.
One can't figure it out on the.
It
You know,
doesn't seem that Kishan Kamania was watching the ball properly. He might thinking that ball is going to hit the stumps, but it has kept low.
Yeah, definitely.
And another wicket for the Sklpsc, wicket number 6. Another success brought in by Rishan Patel for Upanga Sports Club.
So finally, Arun Dagar
Vikesh Kerai
is
wanted
moving
to
now.
hit in the deep mid wicket area, but he has missed out completely this time, and umpire has given him a LBW.
The new batsman in Arun Dagar, the natural pinch hitter from Modi Nagar. He has had numerous records in the venues in Dar es Salaam, in all
Now-
venues.
Yeah, now the wait is over for all of us. A hard hitter Chacha came in. 16 balls left for the inning, and from very first ball, he has tried to hit hard. Was there a catch, Amitabh?
Yeah, it's a bat and pad. There was, 50-50 chances, but lost in follow through by Patel.
And another, a blind swing, wanted to play by Naran Vekaria, a skipper. He has missed out completely, and bowled by Rishan Patel. Another success for Upanga Sports Club.
It just completely misread the the deliveries, and it costed 1 wicket. You are just hitting like a hockey. It's a cricket, and you have to read the ball properly. Just gifted the wicket. Out of all 7 wickets, spinners held 6 wickets. And it's like a victory of spinners, of all Upanga spinners.
And it's a wicket number 4 for Rishan Patel. 2.4 overs, 12 runs, 4 wickets for Rishan Patel. What a bowling performance, we can say.
Yeah, obviously you can appraise about the Patel, but for escapable batsmen, they are gifting the wickets, and the ball is coming on the middle, and you are trying to move on the cross. Doesn't seem good. No adequate proper batting here. Even they are not getting in the double figures after the dismissal of both batsmen.
Now the new batsman in for Sklpsc, Anil Pindoria. Do you think, Amitabh, that Rishan is going to take the 5th wicket?
Yeah, he must be have a fifer here, and he just he just have one more over, so he can have definitely.
And the way he is bowling stumps to stumps and keeping the ball low, it seems that there is a chance for Rishan to get the 5 wicket of all.
Yeah, obviously, and he's not doing something extra. He's just putting on his length on the middle stumps. And
Definitely, and he is bowling wicket to wicket. Wow, once again nicely bowled. and that's the another double wicket successful over for Upanga Sports Club. 18 overs with the loss of 7 wickets. Sklpsc just 91 runs. Now all the eyes are on Arun Dagar. Chacha.
Definitely from Pavilion, and if Chacha will bat for all complete, last 10 to 12 deliveries, the total could have been 110, 120. It all depends on the Chacha's fireworks, and we must expect that Andre Russell type batting here.
With that, another change in bowling we can see. Ramesh Alluri once in, brought in to the attack by skipper Vikram Rathore.
I don't seem it's a good move, and your spinners are taking in the match, and you should have continued with them, because if Ramesh will put a short ball, and I just know Chacha is a power hitter, and he can blast on the mid wicket and long on region.
Yeah, that is correct, but once again we have to consider, Amitabh, that if the spinner will bowl, then Chacha can destroy them easily. So maybe that is also a thought going on in skipper's mind, and that's the reason he has brought in his pace bowlers.
Yeah, definitely.
Swing and a miss by Chacha.
He's not using his feet, and that's why lost his ball.
Nicely bowled by Ramesh Alluri. 18.1 over, 91 runs with the loss of 7 wickets. Even if we can see some good shots, we can say that
In
maybe
point of
120 will be there.
In point of view, Ramesh, he must continue his offside length, because if he'll put in the radar of Chacha, it could have crossed long on region or mid wicket. He should continue with the offside, because Chacha is a good player on leg.
Oh, once again, very well, slowly bowled by Ramesh Alluri. Chacha was unable to read it completely, and the lucky for Chacha that ball has not hit at the stump.
Yeah, definitely, it's very clever bowling by Ramesh Alluri. Ramesh once again,
Ramesh to Chacha.
perfect, and must be couple. Excellent fielding there by.
Chacha wanted a second run, but Anil Pindoria doesn't seems to be interested in that.
Yes, boy, I used to dream to open with Chacha since beginning in 2014, but couldn't get the opportunity. But Chacha is a very, clean hitter of the ball.
Anil Pindoria. And the very first ball, Anil Pindoria wanted to swing but missed out completely, and a welcome wicket for Ramesh Alluri. Anil Pindoria has to depart without scoring a run, and a wicket number 8 for Sklpsc. I must say it's a very good bowling performance by Upanga Sports Club's bowler, though there was a no wicket up to the 10th over, but once the wicket has started falling down continuously and on the regular intervals, we have seen the wickets, Amitabh.
Just fumbled it out, 50 plus partnership in opening stand, and you are 92 per 8. It's a poor display totally throughout here. And finally, Seamer got the first wicket. Ramesh keeping boss on the middle stump is a success mantra here.
The new batsman in for Sklpsc, Vipul Pindoria.
one ball, changes the outcome. And that time, if Pindoria and Chacha could have had two runs, so Chacha must could have taken the charges, but they missed the double, and we lost the wicket of Pindoria. Finally, we just expect 100, 105.
Definitely, and that also we can expect if Chacha stays into the crease till last ball of the over. Well, we pull.
Perfect fielding there by
Pindoria wanted to
Silimidon.
take a single, but Chacha doesn't seems to be interested. Last ball of the over number 19. Do you think Chacha will take a single on this last ball?
Definitely not. Pindoria must have tried for a double or even boundary.
Well, there was a clear run, but as we have seen that Chacha is not interested because he wanted a strike in last over.
Team management and especially skipper, they must sit it out, and they must consider about the batting positions, and it doesn't seem good. Yeah, opening partners are definitely good, but they have to consider about the middle order batsmen, especially for number 4, number 5 position. It doesn't seem good. Khalil must have been promoted at number 3, and Chacha should have been batted by 4th or number 5. But it depends on, there must be flexibility, and according to match plan and circumstances, they must be flexible. Displays, very steady, batting orders. So defensive. A tournament like this, you have to consider.
Now the last over of the inning, Chacha is on strike, and everything is interesting because Rishan Patel wanted to take a 5 wicket of ball, and flighted ball by Rishan Patel.
Chacha should have tried for inside outside, because we have there is only one filter on the long off reason.
And as we have expected, it's a lofted shot, and there was a nice lead catch taken by Sanjay Bomb at the boundary. Chacha has to depart, and what a golden moment for Rishan Patel. A 5 wicket haul for Rishan Patel.
So finally, Patel, as we expected, the fifer, he has had here. Just keeping on
With
mid
that,
stumps.
Sklpsc seems to be in big trouble.
The last man in risen. Patel, 3.2 overs, only 12 runs and 5 wickets.
What a great bowling performance by Rishan Patel. There was a chance of wicket. A swing and miss by the batsman, and once again 2 by runs.
Kamani
Last
had
3 balls.
a terrible outing today in wicket keeping.
Definitely. We have seen a lot of by runs. Once again, there
Not
was
required,
no connection between bat and ball.
Not required too
And
much
a
accusations, because
leg by runs.
excellent display by all spinners from Upanga. They clean 7 wickets. He must have got Ramesh.
Last 2 balls of the inning, and another flighted and good ball bowled by Rishan Patel. Last ball of the inning, 95 runs with the loss of 9 wickets, and there was a full toss ball. There was a full toss ball and little bit fumble by the fielder, and the 2 runs on last ball, so that now that's the end of the Sklpsc inning. They have not scored even 100 runs. Amitabh?
Yeah, very poor outing. Seriously, I must say that in spite of 50 plus opening stand and your total is 95, it clearly reflects what is the
That's the end of the Sklps inning. 97 runs with the loss of 9 wickets. And once again, I would like to mention that this DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank all the tournament sponsors, the title sponsors GP Lubricants, along with co-sponsors Harab and Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity, Computers and High Tech Sign. Also, I would like to mention that the live streaming of this game is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, INM Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care, Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. So we have seen a great bowling performance today by the Upanga Sports Club's bowler. We have a good performer, Asuri Rajendra, with us, who has bowled 4 overs, considered just 10 runs and a wicket. Asuri, when you guys have started, there was no wicket till 10th over. Okay, so what was the thoughts going on in your mind?
So after losing the toss and we are asked to bowl first, we thought of restricting below par like 120. Looking at the wicket, it behaved well, and initially we did not get wickets, so our plan was to stick to the basics and bowl as many as dot balls, so that we should not give more runs if though we are not getting wickets. That's why we executed our plan in first 10 overs.
So what was your plan? Because so far we have seen that ball is not bouncing, and it's a turning as well. So what kind of plans was there in your mind when you have started the bowling?
So initially, when you have started bowling, we did not thought that wicket will behave in such a way. We thought that wicket is a good for batting and bowling. But if we bowl in the good areas only, the wicket is helping for the bowlers. So I think we did above average job by restricting them under 98 runs.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you when you have mentioned that you have done above average, because you have considered just 97 runs and 98 runs to chase. And I'm sure you are quite comfortable or quite relaxed to chase that score. But definitely, you have also to keep in your mind that ball is keeping low and it's turning as well.
Yeah, initially, as you told that though the target is less, we don't want to take it as for granted. We just want to see how the power plays goes for us. If everything is going well for us, we will try to take the game as deep as possible and chase the score down.
Thank you, Asuri Rajendra, for the talking to us and wishing you all the best. And let's see how the inning goes on. Thank you very much, everyone. And with that, we are taking a short break here. We'll see you just in a few minutes with the live streaming once again. Thank you.
be appear. Arun Dagar is most expected, and he's having large experience of this venue.
Sponsor.
No words to appraise about the Patel. Patel, he held 5 wickets, and he just not applying something extra. He just keeping on the middle stumps.
So the 98 runs need from 20 overs for Upanga Sports Club to win this game. Opening batsman Kishan Kamania and Prem Thakkar are already on the crease, and straight a spin attack is starting.
Finally,
The Sklpsc.
finally, Sklpsc, they have only one options in having heavy experience in shape of Arun Dagar. If Arun Dagar gets opening stands and number 3, number 4, but as far as I know about the nature of cricket being played by Kamania, if Kamania gets going in first power play, the match would be over within 12 to 13 overs, because he's a pinch hitter, very fearless cricketer.
Definitely, and it is interesting to see that how Kishan Kamania is going to start the inning.
Although Kamania loves to have lofter shots in first power play.
Chacha to Kishan Kamania, first ball of the inning.
Very poor start
Ball
there
was
by
missing the leg stump area, and first leg by for Upanga Sports Club. Prem Thakkar is on strike now.
just out of the clue. The approaches were applied by Chacha in first delivery to put on out of the leg stumps.
Yeah, definitely, and there was no even protection was there. A flighted ball by Arun Dagar, and umpire has called it a no ball. There was a discussion going on between Arun Dagar and the umpire Kikasi. And it's a free hit. Chacha doesn't seems to be happy with that free hit given by the umpire.
That's not healthy etiquette being shown by Arun Daga here in the very first over.
And nicely played by Prem Thakkar, but just in the end nicely fielded by a boundary player, boundary fielder, and considered only a single run on a free hit ball.
Just look at the differentiate between the openers of SKPL and Upanga, guys. Daga just aiming on the leg stumps, just out of the clue, and it's a new ball. And had the Kamania could have hit it in middling, it could have been boundary, easy boundary.
Definitely. And that's the Kishan Kamania, and it's a taken. And the catch was taken by by Dinesh Rabadia. A nice catch taken by Dinesh Rabadia. Kishan Kamania has to depart with that without scoring a run.
This is what Arun Dagar is known about.
And what a start. What a start for the Sklpsc. Arun Dagar has invited Kishan Kamania to hit a
Kamana made same mistakes what SKL batsmen have done, especially the middle order batsmen. And you know what? We must appraise about we were talking about the leg stumps bowling in the first power play, and he couldn't cross the ball even square region and mid wicket region. Easy catch.
Now another left-handed batsman comes in, Rishan Patel. Upanga Sports Clubs, they are continuing with the combination of righty-lefty.
Yeah, definitely, it's a good move. The dismissal of left-hander, and you promoted Rishan Patel on number 3, left-hander, and yes, bhai, against left-hander bowler, you must have left-hander batsman too.
Definitely, it's a good move by Upanga Sports Club as well. So it is now going to be interesting to see how the Upanga are going to chase these 98 runs. Oh, there was a there was a definite good ball by Arun Dagar, a loud appeal from Arun Dagar and the wicket keeper, but umpire doesn't seems to be interested. Ejaz bhai.
Slightly discussions between the umpires and the ground fielders there for the got behind. It was not touch. Nothing cheap even. Doesn't contact between the ball and the
Last
bat.
ball of the first over. Once again, and it's a wide ball. It's a wide ball.
Dagar must be control on his line.
No, I think he is doing deliberately because he has kept a protection over there. And that's the reason he's keeping the leg stick line, because just now we have seen that the Dinesh Rabadia has taken a catch, so he is trying another that thing, and that is the reason he is keeping the leg stump line.
Yeah, I agree, but slightly, because if you are putting on the mid stump and off stumps, you could have opportunity for the leg before wickets also. So like we have seen Patel, he claimed his fifer, and he's just putting on the middle stump and off stumps line.
Definitely, but maybe Chacha is the experienced cricketer and he is looking for the early wickets, and that is the reason he is keeping the flighted delivery, and he is looking for the wickets, because that's the only way. If Sklpsc wants to win this game, only the way is they have to take some early wickets. And the successful over, first over 5 runs with the loss of 1 wicket for Upanga Sports Club.
Yeah, obviously, but because they don't have any opportunity to suppose this match will go on. Suppose chasing 20 overs, they are on the match, and but they have to control their wickets. They have to save their wickets, and for SKPLC, they have to consider on same to take the wickets on regular intervals.
Another spinner Vittal came in to the attack. Another left arm spinner, and completely missed out by wicketkeeper Anil Pindoria. And the bye run considered. You can't give a lot of extra runs when you are defending the low score.
Yeah, definitely, and now the sleep's on. I must recommend that sleep fielders, he must be behind of the wicketkeeper to support the wicketkeeper. Score update.
Oh, nicely played by Prem Thakur. There was an appeal for LBW, but it was seems that ball was missing the leg stump, and that's the reason umpire was not interested in appeal.
Upanga must consider, one and twos, not required there for the dealing in the boundaries. It was very low score.
Nicely
And
ball by Vittal Vekaria. Vittal Vekaria to Rishan Patel. Flighted and full toss.
excellent playing there in cover region.
Good
Shade
fielded
of-
by skipper Naran Vekaria at covers area. Nicely flick shot played by Rishan Patel.
For Upanga's point of view, Patel must to keep going on till long.
Vittal Vekaria to Prem Thakur. Oh, nicely ball. Was there a connection? Let's see what umpire signals. And there was no connection, missed out by wicketkeeper Anil Pindoria, and 2 runs came as a bye. And that's the end of over number 2. Upanga Sports Club 10 runs with the loss of 1 wicket.
In this match till now, we haven't seen perfect wicket keeping from both sides. Kamania didn't have, perfect date for what is known as poor display by the wicket keeping and even
And
on
we
the
can
batting.
see, Amitabh, as the day is progressing, we can see the more spectators are coming in to watch the game.
Arun Dagar continues from the pavilion end. It must be interesting against Patel.
Arun Dagar is still relying on the flighted delivery. He wanted to invite the batsman for the big shots because he has kept the protections over there. And Arun Dagar, definitely he is searching for the more wickets. I can say a most experienced bowler, Arun Dagar Chacha.
We just recommend Arun Dagar must be on over the wicket reason, and the filter must be in a 5+4 formula. Misfielding continues, and that is what if ground failure would be poor and the percent between the two teams. We just refer the fieldings being done by the Upanga, so marvelous, and they supported their bowlers.
Definitely, when you are trying to defend the low score, fielding is very important part of the game. Ishan Patel
Excellent there, boy.
came
Excellent.
forward, wanted to take a charge, and 2 runs for Rishan Patel. Arun Dagar still giving lot of flighted delivery because he wants some early wickets. He wants there should be a edge by batsman so that he can get the wicket.
Patel must be appraised that he's just believing on his scoring by driving shots only. He's not picking on the air like that. Now Dagger change his line from the over the wicket. Must be interesting.
Once again, nicely bowled by Arun Dagar. Oh, once
See the
again,
line.
flighted delivery by Chacha. Last ball of the over number 3. Still there is no boundary for Upanga.
Yeah, true, but he's rotating and they are rotating the strikes and it matters.
Definitely, and that's the end of over number 3. Upanga Sports Club 15 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. So they are keeping the required run rate intact.
Yeah, it's a definitely good movement, and they are dealing in the singles and doubles, not required for the believing on the power hitting or like that. Moving nicely.
Vittal Vekaria continues. Rishan Patel is on strike. Oh, nicely bowled by Vittal Vekaria. We have seen, Amitabh, that Chacha is giving a lot of flight, whereby Vittal Vekaria is trying to do some quick balls.
Yeah, definitely we have seen, and he seems better than Arun Dagar's length because he's putting on the mid stumps.
Definitely.
Slightly slow there by Patel.
Maybe he has seen how the Rishan Patel has bowled. He is keeping the ball on stump, and that's why he is not considering a runs.
Chance for
And
run out
there is a mix-up, and there was a chance of run out, but wicket-keeper Anil Pindoria was very late in collecting the ball, and the chance of run out was missed by
One has to
by
capitalize.
SKLPSC.
One has to capitalize the opportunity, and this sort of opportunity must be.
Definitely, this kind of opportunity must be converted in wickets if SKLPSC wants to win this game. Oh, there was another good ball by Vittal Vekaria. 4 balls has been bowled so far, no runs considered.
Pindoria doesn't seem as a wicket keeping, and he's just pretending himself like a ball stopper only behind the wickets.
That's a good observation, Amitabh. Another good ball. Stump to stump bowling by Vittal Vekaria. 5 dot balls in a row. There was a quick single on a last ball taken by Rishan Patel. Just 1 run considered, and the scores at the end of 4 overs, 16 runs with the loss of 1 wicket for Upanga Sports Club.
Yes, but I would rate that both bowlers must be continuing because this is not a 20 over chase game. Wicket taking bowlers must be continued.
Definitely, you are right that this is not the game of the score. Doesn't seems to be a high score.
That is what.
As you mentioned rightly, the Chacha is continuing with his third over, and the first time we have seen two spinners have started in the power play, and so far they have kept quite tight to the Upanga Sports Club's batsmen.
Yeah, definitely. But I must rate that how poor we are against the spinners. And in the track like this in Gymkhana, you must be aware how to play against the spinners.
Once again, Rishan Patel came forward to play his shot, but the delivery was again flighted by Arun Dagar. He is giving lot of flighted deliveries. He wants to invite the batsman to play a big shot so that maybe the catch goes and he will get the wicket, and that's what it seems that he came in with the planning.
Patel is on his way, and he's not, trying to on the air, just putting it low and continue believing on the drives only.
Once again, there is a chance of a run out, but the long off fielder was quite late in the fielding, and another single for Prem Thakkar.
SKPL fielders must be considered that these all singles are crucials, because they have to chase only 98. They don't have too much runs, even 6 runs per over on the board.
Arun Dagar to Rishan Patel. Once
Perfect gone
again,
fielding.
it was slightly wide from the off stump line. Rishan wanted to play in the covers area, but in the end there was a good fielding. And that's a ball. What a ball bowled by Chacha Arun Dagar. Rishan Patel has to depart with that, and what a great delivery. What a great delivery. Upanga Sports Club
This is what
was the
perfect.
second wicket, and they seems to be in trouble in the power play.
This is perfect way for what we always recommend as a Modi Nagar ka Londa, the Chacha of dark cricket, and he continued his spell, and he got benefited once again. And this is what SKPL expect from him, to continue his quota, but his maximum wicket to be held by him. So 2 wickets, and Patel was looking very terrible. He lost his momentum and paid back. And very crucial wicket for the Upanga. 18 per 2 now.
Once again, DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank all the tournament sponsor, the title sponsor GP Lubricants, along with co-sponsors Harab and Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity Computers, and High Tech Sign. Also, I would like to mention that the live streaming of this game is brought to you by Sunkist, INM Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies, and Bawarchi Restaurant. Thank you all the sponsors.
Arun
When you
Dagar,
are defending Amitabh on 97 runs only, and you are getting a start like this, 4.4 overs, 18 runs, and 2 wickets, it seems that this game is going to be interesting from now onwards.
yeah, obviously, and I just recommended. I told you that if Arun Dagar would be from the over the wicket, he will be benefited, and team will be benefited.
And the
And-
new batsman came in, Sanjay Bomb.
Yeah, it would be
Today
interesting
the Sanjay
because
Bomb is promoted to the batting order because Maybe the Upanga Sports Club wanted to take the advantage of power play. That's the reason.
Yeah, must be there, but in this type of circumstances, they should not deal in the power hitting, because you have to save your wickets also. If they will lose another 2 or 3 wickets, the game would be very crucial to chase it out even 98.
Definitely, definitely, I agree with you. But Sanjay Baum is quite an experienced guy. He is playing for the national side as well. So maybe that is the reason they have brought him and they have promoted him, because he can control the game and he can score the runs as well. Once again, there was a good
So it's
sweep
a
shot played by Prem Thakkar for 1 run.
no, batting order flexibility must be imposed. But you are chasing only 98 runs, and suppose you are putting number 6, or number 7 batsman, and at number 4, okay, you are also losing the position of number 7 at the end. Suppose if Upanga would be struggling after 4 or 5 wickets frequently within 10 minutes, they will have a problem in to finish the 98 runs also.
Definitely, definitely, Amitabh. Now, with that, that was the end of over number 5. 20 runs with the loss of 2 wickets, which is very important. That Sklpsc able to get the 2 wickets, 2 early wickets, and they have just given so far 20 runs.
Yeah, obviously, I totally agree, because game is on right now. Game is on, but yes, by must consider also that Arun Dakar has finished his 3 overs quota, and he is allowed only for the 4 overs.
Now we can see there is a change in bowling. Ramesh Kimani came into the attack. A first pace bowler from Sklpsc side.
I don't think it's a great move, because Vittal should have been given at least one more over.
Let's see the last over of the power play. First ball completely missed the leg stump line and
Excellent.
given a wide ball by umpire Adil Kasam.
Excellent wicket keeping there by, and definitely he saved 2 runs.
I agree with you, Amitabh, that they should have given one more over to Vittal Vekaria, because the runs are not going and wickets are coming. So they should have considered that thing. Nicely played by Prem Thakkar, and there was a little bit fumble in covers area and in deep covers area, which has considered the 2 runs.
Complete very poor ground fielding there by Skipwell. Yes, but I just remember captain of Australia. He invited a team India to chase only 200 runs in the 4th inning, and you know what? His point of view was very clear. If you are taking wicket in regular intervals, the pressure is back on the batsman team, the chasing team. Not a good moment, and already 4 runs came in this over. 24 for 2.
Oh, there was a loud appeal. There was a loud appeal, but ball seems to be missing the leg stump line. Hence, the umpire Adil Kasam was not interested, and with that it has considered a 2 leg by runs. Interesting to see a Sanjay Baum.
Excellent decision by the umpire. Try to enhance the speed. Doesn't matter, positively.
Nicely
come-
bowled by Kimani. The last two balls of the power play now.
Kimani must choose to ball on the off stump line or mid stump line, not on the believing on the leg stump line.
Last two balls of the power play. Kimani to Sanjay Bomb. Oh, nicely bowled. Nicely bowled by Kimani. He has kept Sanjay Bomb in control, Amitabh.
Yeah, definitely. And the bomb needs to, he must, consider on the single or double. No need to have, extraordinary shots here. According to match circumstances, he needs to be there. Oh,
Oh, there was a chance. There was a chance, and ball has missed the leg stump, and wicket keeper was also not able to collect the ball, and which has considered the 4 by runs.
very poor wicket keeping. Very
What
poor
a
wicket
way!
keeping.
What a way to finish the power play.
Very poor wicket keeping there must be, and there must be,
The last moment the ball, there was a little bit swing we have seen in the ball, and that's the reason wicketkeeper Anil Pindoria was unable to collect the ball, which has considered the 4 by runs. With that, end of the power play, 6 overs, 30 runs with the loss of 2 wickets for Upanga Sports Club. "68 runs required from the 14 overs."
just less than 5 runs per over. And if we leave the spells being done by the Arun Daga 3 overs, and not a good outing for the SKPL, even in the bowling and ground fielding also. Very poor wicket keeping, very poor ground fielding there, displaying by SKPL.
Change. Kerai comes into the attack. Another spinner. Started with the flighted delivery.
Yes, but don't you think that in this match, not required of the boundary region, fielders must be considered to be taken in the closer to the wickets. Excellent ball there by, excellent change.
Excellent, excellent, and that's the wicket. That's the another success and a wicket for SKLPSC fielders, and all the players are delighted now because they have taken a wicket of opening batsman Prem Thakkar.
So this is what we are expecting from the SKPL all bowlers, that to have the wicket in regular intervals. We can't trust on only one bowler's success. There must be wickets from the both ends, and apart from the Arun Dagar, we have got the Kirai. Excellent in swing.
Skipper in for the Upanga Sports Club. Skipper Vikram Rathore came into the crease for Upanga Sports Club.
This will be the
I'm sure, Amitabh, that they must have spoken to SKLPSC. They must have spoken to their legend cricketer JP Bhai Janti Bhai Pindoria. Currently he is not in here in Dar es Salaam, but I'm sure yesterday evening or today morning they have spoken to him and taken some guidance, and that's the reason I can say that they are trying to defend these 97 runs, because remember that JP Bhai, he is also having a very good cricketing knowledge and experience. So I'm sure they must have spoken to them.
Obviously. And you can't trust only on performance on basically on the merely one bowler. Okay, so Kirai got the breakthrough. It would be crucial, but Rathore, very
There
poor
is a
fielding there by
Misspin
Arun
and a
Dagar.
fumble at the
He started
long off
very
area
slow. He
by
displayed very slow.
Arun Dagar Chacha.
Partnership between the Rathore and Sanjay Baum would be interesting. If SKPLC has to be in the match, this partnership must be broken as soon as possible because already 32 they have had.
Both the most experienced batsmen are on the crease for Upanga Sports Club, skipper Vikram Rathore and Sanjay Baum.
Oh,
Another,
that's very poor fielding there, boy.
there was a chance of run out. It was a direct hit. 66 more runs required from the 13.3 overs.
Both batsmen are eyeing to steal the singles and doubles, and this will be the successful mantra only.
Now the Sanjay Baum. If you are bowling Sanjay Baum a flighted delivery, definitely he is going to play nicely a flighted delivery. And Sanjay Baum, he is such kind of batsman that he can play with the bowler's mind as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And there was a chance, there is a chance of, and it's a taken! It's a taken! Sanjay Baum has to depart. A very good catch taken by Dinesh Rabadia at the long off area. And with that, Sanjay Baum has to depart. Upanga Sports Club, 35 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. And now they seems to be in a real trouble.
Obviously, this could be the main turning point of this match. The wicket of Sanjay Baum in this stage could be turning point of the match.
Definitely, Amitabh. That's I can say it might be a turning point of this game with the wicket of Sanjay Baum.
One must be trying to, to sustain, to capitalize the. He has already, he was not trying to aggressive shots and, already lost 3 wickets. And I am telling you, this partnership could be crucial. But SKPL must be fortunate and they should continue their approaches. And Kirai got, second wicket in his first over. It's a dream start by Kirai. 1 over, 4 run, 2 wickets.
Now that's the end of successful over for Kirai. 2 wickets in 1 over. 7 overs, 35 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. Game became a very interesting from now.
Obviously, definitely. And Kirai must be continuing to complete quota. Because, pressure takes place.
Once again, there is a change in bowling. As you have mentioned last time that they should continue with the Vittal Kirai, and once again they have decided to bring in him. So it seems to be a quite spinning wicket today, and that's the reason Sklpsc, they are now continuing with all their spinners. Now Vittal Vekaria to Ramesh Alluri. A new batsman just came in to the crease. A very good first ball bowled by
just unplayable.
Vekaria.
And Rathore must be, instinctive because there are 4 fielders in the ring in the offside. And Vekaria putting on the offside only.
And he's doing the quick deliveries as well. He is not giving a lot of flight like we have seen from Chacha and Kerai. We have seen they were giving some flights and they were able to get some wickets. And from another end, Vittal Vekaria is doing the quick deliveries, and he is keeping tight to all the batsmen, and that's the reason they are getting the wickets.
Yeah, obviously. And yeah, still Rathore must consider, and he should wait for the bad ball.
Yeah, because you see, from one end, if you are bowling like a Vittal Vekaria, you are keeping tight to the batsmen, you are not allowing them to take the singles or doubles. And from another end, when you are giving them the flighted delivery, definitely batsmen, they wanted to go for the big hits, and that's the reason they are losing the wickets.
Yeah, this is the concern. This is the basic concern.
Nicely played by Ramesh Alluri again. Once again, Vittal Vekaria to Ramesh.
Interesting decisions to have a mid-off reason against the spinners.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was definitely missing the leg stump line, and that's the wide ball given by umpire Adil Kasam. Low scoring game, lots of extras runs.
Vikara repeating same mistakes in earlier over being done by the Arun Daga to put on around the wicket against the right-handers.
Once again a wide ball. Ball was going now this time outside off stump.
Yes, but it's a prime job of the skipper to go to the bowler and talk to him. Yeah, now it's good decision to
Yeah,
put on the over the
changing
wicket now.
Yeah, bowling side. Now that's the end of over number 8. 38 runs with the loss of 4 wickets, Upanga Sports Club. And with this kind of performance, Amitabh, I must say that so far Sklpsc must be delighted because they have fighted back.
Yeah, in first over, last they are the run rate. Just watch the run rate. It's only 38, and due to those randomly wickets, they are taking the run rate per over. And this is what they needed.
And
If they
to-
continue 4 to 5 overs same.
And to all the viewers, this live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, INM Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. Once again, Vekaria. Sorry, it's a Kerai to
Excellent friend thereby in mid-on region.
Kerai. 1 over 4 runs, 2 wickets.
Yes, but don't you think that the short mid-on region, Arun Daga is fielding, he must be on the particular ring, not in the front of the umpires. He must be on the ring, power line, on the 20-yard.
Definitely, but it's the end of the day. It's a
Just watch there. There is not any difference in the angles. Arun Daga is in short mid-on, and there is a fielder on mid-wicket. What would be the benefit of that? Can you describe?
maybe they are trying for the wickets. They wanted that batsman should go
Oh, what
for
if
the
what?
lofted shot, and that's the reason.
No, what if the benefit of Arun Daga is on short mid-on, and there is a mid-wicket reason already fielder is there.
Yeah, as I mentioned, maybe they wanted to give some flighted, because you see Kerai is doing some flighted delivery, and they wanted him to hit in the air so that they can get the wickets. Because you see, now you have to sometimes when you are playing, when you are chasing, when you are defending the low score, you have to buy the wickets. You can't just get the wickets like that. And with that, another wide ball.
Rathore must be considered, and
So maybe
leg slip are
the
there.
captain Naran Vekaria wanted to buy the wickets.
Superb bowling. Superb bowling.
Good bowling. Another two good and experienced batsmen are on the crease for Upanga Sports Club, Ramesh Alluri and skipper Vikram Rathore.
Yeah, such a crucial partnership it would be, and Sklpsc
Yeah,
must
definitely
break this.
they have to concentrate on the partnership from now on if they wanted to win this game.
Yeah, definitely. They should think first 50 runs, then 75, then the final stage.
I agree with you. Once again, there was a quick single taken by skipper Vikram Rathore. And that's the end of over number 9. 44 runs with the loss of 4 wickets for Upanga Sports Club.
6 runs of this over. Sklpsc, they have one archery in the shape of Dinesh Rabadia. So after dismissal of this wicket, they can use Dinesh Rabadia for the tailenders, because he could be used as a in 2007 T20 World Cup in South Africa, being used by Pakistan in shape of Umar Gul for the lower orders.
Once again, I would like to mention that DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank the tournament as sponsors, the title sponsors GP Lubricant, along with co-sponsors Harab Motors, Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity Computers and High-Tech Sign. Vittal Vekaria in his last over to skipper Vikram Rathore. This time Vikram has tried to hit it hard.
Perfect fielding there in mid off region. Excellent comeback.
So far we have seen that still this is the 10th over, but no boundary was scored by the batters of Upanga Sports Club.
Yeah, it's a very
T20
strange.
game.
It's very strange. Seriously.
Only the one boundary we have seen, that is in terms of by runs, but from the bat we have not seen a single boundary so far, and the 10th over is ongoing right now.
Must be appraised all bowlers from the SKPLs. They are not giving the adequate rooms, and intentions they had shown by Sanjay Bong, but they couldn't clinch. They couldn't clinch in the boundary, but they have rotated the strikes 1 and 2.
Once again, a full toss ball by Vittal Vekaria. Vittal Vekaria is also trying to bowl same like Arun Dagar Chacha. He is giving almost all the flighted deliveries, because maybe
Yeah.
he also wants to buy the wickets.
Yeah, definitely. But look at his score: 3.4 overs and only 7 runs he has provided.
Yeah, once again there was a swing and a miss by skipper Vikram Rathore. Yes, you are right, Amitabh, that now it's a 3.5 over and just a 7 run. Though he hasn't got a wicket, but I must say that he has kept all the Upanga's batsmen very much under control.
Definitely, and this type of roles, being provided by the Ravichandran Ashwin for the Chennai Super Kings in IPL. And if you're not getting wickets, okay, but you are just, controlling the runs. This is also type of, achievement.
What a way to assess Vittal Vikaria, Amitabh. And that's the end of the spell for Vittal Vikaria. 4 overs, considered just 7 runs. What a bowling
Hats off.
performance.
Seriously, hats off, hats off.
10 overs, 46 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. 52 runs, 52 more runs required from the 10th over.
Any team worldwide, wherever cricket is being played, every skippers, they would like to have a bowlers like a Vikaria. In 4 overs, just 7 runs. Yeah, he was unfortunate, he couldn't get the wickets, but he controlled less than 2 runs per over in a match where Upanga is chasing only for 5 runs per over. Excellent bowling, super bowling by Vikaria.
Definitely. Hits off to the Vittal Vikaria.
Yeah, but just he did his role, his prime role. Ramesh. Bowling change from the pavilion end. Ramesh is there. Yes, but don't you think that Upanga middle orders, especially Vikram Rathore, is taking too much pressure on his shoulder?
Yeah, it seems because he is a skipper, and he has to build inning, and he has to score the runs if they wants to win this game.
In 10 overs, you couldn't hit the boundaries. And do you think if it continues to next 4 to 5 overs, there would be too much pressure?
Definitely. There, it seems that the batsmen are under pressure because it's a 10.1 overs and still there is no boundary came from the bat. And they are dealing in singles and doubles only. Maybe I can say this is the game plan they came in with.
Might be possible, but they have already lost 4 wickets, and if whenever they would be required at 7 runs, 8 runs per over, in the end, the skipper had also bowling options are there. Rabadia, he is a very nice bowler in the tail overs.
And there was a slight misfield, fumble at the deep mid wicket area. But fortunately, no extra run was considered there.
Rabadia has he can use Yorkers, he can use in swingers, so it would be very, very terrible to chase them smoothly. And you must remind Arun Dagar has had one more over in his belt.
Yes. Once again, Himani,
Perfect dive.
Ramesh Alluri.
One more runs.
Just 1 run considered with that. So, Khimani, we have seen that first over he has bowled as a pace bowling. Now he is doing the spin bowling.
We have illustration in the international cricket also, and Samad used to do spin also and medium pace also.
And that's the another the catch was missed in the deep mid wicket area and consider the first boundary from the bat.
So Upanga got to 50 runs,
At
and
the end of 11th over, the first boundary came from the bat, from the skipper Vikram Rathore.
completely misjudged.
This kind of catch should have been taken
Yeah, obviously
if they
in a
wanted
match.
to win the game.
Yeah, we have all our witnessed catches win the match, and this match should have been taken. And expended 4 runs too. You missed the catch and provided 4 runs.
Definitely an important 4 run.
In this match, 4 runs, 5 runs per over, and in just one ball, you just gifted 4 runs. 53 for 4 after completion of
Interesting
11.
to see. Chacha came into ball. He has changed his bowling end. and he came into the bowling.
That doesn't seem a good move because from pavilion and Chacha was crucial. And you watch Arun Dagar. He's putting around the wicket. Doesn't seem good movement. And he should have waited for 3 to 4 overs more. Breakthrough required now, and we are expecting crucial breakthrough, especially in shape of Rathore. Is going smoothly.
Once again, Chacha has started with his flighted delivery to Ramesh Alluri.
In lieu of long on region, don't you think that there must be square leg?
5 wickets and skipper Vikram Rathore has to depart. Now they have to plan seriously for remaining 44 runs required.
Definitely, and this would be crucial stage, and Rathore should have been there. And boundaries was not required. Just 1 and 2 is coming. Just take the game on by single double. It was not required.
Amitabh, I can say now at this stage, a wicket of Ramesh Alluri is crucial because now he is the only recognized batsman left for the Upanga Sports Club.
Yeah, definitely, it might damage. And SKPL, their mindset was so clear to have the wickets in regular interval. And Chacha had only 1 over, and he got the breakthrough.
Yeah, very well bowled so far by Chacha. And the new batsman came in, Dei Shah. Sorry, pardon me, it's Asuri Rajendra. Once again, flighted delivery by Chacha. Chacha has a clear plan to buy the wicket with his flighted deliveries. He is not worried about the boundaries goes. He is just trying to buy the wickets.
Yeah, definitely, and he had already 3 wickets under his belt, and
He is successful so far in his plan because he is inviting all the batsmen to come forward and go for the big hit. See, another chance of wicket, and it's a given. It's a given. Asuri Rajendra has to depart with that without scoring a run, and the game is on very, very, very crucial stage. Wicket number 6 was fallen for Upanga Sports Club.
Arun Dagar, such a terminator of this match. Couldn't expect bowling like that. And Chacha was the only belief for SKPLs, and he had the cash of the match perfectly. Now 55 per 6.
Now I can say the tail-ender batsmen have started to come in. The Dei Shah.
Pressure they have built on the time of rotating strikes. They couldn't, and now the pressure is on pressure on them.
Definitely, it is interesting to see what a bowling performance by Arun Dagar. Chacha last ball, 15 for 4 wickets, 3.5 overs, 15 runs.
Can he have the fifer?
Let's see, 2 slips in a place.
He could have had even a catch and ball. Oh, missed the
And
leg.
that's the wide ball.
Missed completely.
Anil Pindoria doesn't seems to be in a good wicket keeping touch today. And the 3 wide runs, 3 crucial wide runs considered by wicketkeeper Anil Pindoria. lot of by runs, wide runs we have seen in both the innings today, Amitabh.
Yeah, too much extras are there from both ends. It's just like batsman scoring 30 plus, and we are having like that. Very poor wicket keeping we have seen since morning.
Let's see the last ball of the Chacha spell.
Could have been interesting if he might have had one more wicket. Beautifully
Once
played
again, it
to the
was
mid
a
on.
flighted ball played into the deep square leg area
Dagger completed his.
by Deisha, and that's the end of Chacha spell. 4 overs, 18 runs with the 4 wickets. What a spell! What a dream spell
Yeah.
by Chacha.
Definitely, and you're just protecting your 97 runs on the boat, and you are having 4 wickets. And even we should not forget the support he got in shape of Vicaria. Definitely, both bowlers they took the SKPL for some glance in the match.
And as we were talking about the extras, so far we have seen that the Upanga bowlers, they have considered 21 run extras, and Sklpsc bowlers, they have considered 23 runs extra so far.
Even though they have to bowl 7 more overs.
Yes, definitely.
If we move out both openers from the SKPLs, even apart from wicket keeping, batting also so poor in this match.
Interesting, 39 runs from the 8 overs. Deisha, oh, Yorker
a
delivery
ball.
bowled by a spin bowler,
What a start!
Ramesh Kimani.
What a start! But he's trying to have a leg break, and there is no any square leg.
Oh, a nicely bowled by Ramesh Kimani. Two dot balls and a single from Ramesh Kimani in this over.
Kimani seems perfect in leg break bowling. Short balls don't require here. Just go to on the length stumps.
Definitely. Oh, this time Ramesh Kimani tried to do a quicker, but it went outside the leg stump area and a wide ball.
Just but don't you think
Extra
that
runs, extra runs.
don't you think
continues.
Dinesh Rabadia should have been introduced now?
Another flighted Yorker delivery.
Yeah, this is what must be continuing because he has to bowl one more over.
Slowly. Italia?
Score, score. Score.
Chances for run out. Excellent comeback there, boy.
What a ball, what a ball. And that's the end of the over number 15, 78 runs with the loss of 7 wickets. And as I said, Amitabh, that Ramesh Alluri is the key batsman at the moment for Upanga Sports Club. If they want to win this game, he has to stay till end.
Definitely, and Ramesh, that last sixers, got back the momentum, what was required by the Upanga. And in last 5 overs, 20 runs required, and they have to save the wickets and had 20 runs more. It could be possible if Ramesh should have been there in the end of the match.
20 runs needed from the 5 overs and just 3 wickets remaining for the Upanga Sports Club.
For Sklpsc's point of view, they need only just 3 wickets. They just required 3 good balls to reach on the home. Just required 3 wickets. Make sure Arun Dagas already completed his spell. Himani already completed his spell.
Oh, nicely ball by Vikesh Kerai. Still he is considering on the flighted delivery. A legend Viru Kamania using all his experience for his team.
Misfielded there
He
by
is trying to keep simple and he is considering on the singles.
Arun Dagas approaching Kerai for a flighted delivery.
Yeah, definitely he is looking for the wicket of the Ramesh Alluri, who is the key for the Upanga Sports Club right now. Nicely bowled and played by Ramesh Alluri. What a bowling performance so far by Vikesh Kerai. And another. Nicely played this time by Ramesh Alluri. Wicketkeeper Anil Pindoria has completely missed out that, which has considered a boundary in a third man area. Do you think there was a catch, Amitabh?
Upanga, they are not trying, but they are getting the gifts from the Sklpsc, especially Pindoria. Very poor wicket keeping. Very poor wicket keeping.
Definitely very poor wicket keeping. Another single. Now just 13 required. Sorry, 14 required from the 4.1 over.
They should not do, extraordinary target. Just 2 clean hit in next 24 balls, and you are in the home. Not required something extra from the both batters. They are going nicely.
Nicely bowled by Vikesh Kerai, and that's the end of his spell. 21 runs with the 3 wickets.
Yeah, yes,
Good
bhai.
bowling performance by Vikesh Kerai.
Yeah, yes, bhai. You are just watching in 4 overs, 21 runs. But in his over, so many misfielding there by the ground fielders and as well as by the wicket keepers in shape of extras. And these are also considering in this match. So many extras provided by the SKPLC fielders, especially the wicket keepers. Only 14 runs required by Upanga in 24 balls. Just 14 runs required. And for SKPLC point of view, they need only 3 wickets. Excellent field by the. In 23 balls, only 13 runs required. SKPLC need the wicket. Excellent shot in the point regions. Had 2 runs. Just 11 runs required more by Upanga. And they are going smoothly. Not required for the boundaries, not required for the power hits. Just 11 runs required in 22. Eleven runs required more. 22. Excellent bot. But these short balls will not matter because SKPLC require wickets, especially Ramesh wickets.
Definitely. And Vipul Pindoria. You- nicely ball, nicely ball. Vipul Pindoria is trying to keep on the stumps.
Aluri changed the match. This match we have had so many ups and downs since beginning. What do you say, yes, bhai?
Yeah, definitely. And as I said, the legend Viru Kamania is using all his experience for his team, and he wants to ensure that they can take this game through.
Definitely, he is supporting nicely to Ramesh Aluri. Appeal for the run out. Aluri was in the crease.
And that's the end of over number 17. 88 runs with the loss of 7 wickets for Upanga Sports Club. 10 runs needed more from 3 overs with 3 wickets in hand for Upanga Sports Club.
Yes, but are you expecting the last over being bowled by the Lasit Malinga, the legend Lasit Malinga from the Sri Lanka? He clinched 4 wickets against South Africa.
Well, honestly, I don't remember that game, but as you said that legend Lasit Malinga, if you are mentioning, we can't. He was a legend, so I
Match
don't know what happens to him.
Yeah, match was like that, and South Africa had 4 wickets in hand, and Malinga held all 4 wickets.
મારે તો જે લાઈવ ચાલે એ બોલવાનું હોય મારા ભાઈ. ઓકે, પછી.
17 runs off for 10 balls. Easy single. Just 9 runs required. 2 clean hit,
And
and you are reaching the home.
Yeah, and the skipper Naran Vekaria has decided to came into the attack.
Arun Dagas and Vicaria space. Got back escaped with some height, but the another bowlers they didn't support smoothly.
There is some discussion and going on with the umpires and the fielders.
Such outbacks is just meaningless, and we are expecting now the Upanga.
Interesting to see.
Upanga,
9 runs. Another
Upa-
9 runs. Ramesh Alluri is on strike. Oh, what a nice ball. But the umpire has considered it as a wide ball, and now it's just 8 runs required.
Pindoria must be considered as a villain of this match. Now he is holding the ball, and whenever he should have hold the ball, he couldn't, and that is what escapes.
It is interesting to see, Amitabh, that though it's a 18th over, but skipper Naran Vekaria is able to swing the ball. That is interesting.
One run more. Only 8 required. Only 8 runs required, and SKPL should have Wasim Akram, Pakistani legend.
Now 7 required from the 14 balls.
One clean hit, match is over. Bravery required, mindset required.
Viru Kamania is on strike. Naran Vekaria to Viru Kamania.
Nothing special required if you have experience in shape of Kamania, and Upanga has had so many experienced guys, and that is what they have commanded, in spite of losing all middle orders.
Definitely. Naran to Ramesh. And good fielded by Vipul Pindoria at
Just
the
6
point area. With that, 92 runs with the loss of 7 wickets for Upanga Sports Club. They need 6 more runs to win this game in 2 overs.
SKPL fielders, they have taken so much times. I just remind on the tail over going on, and skipper Narang, he was changing his pad. So they have taken so much time, even in batting, even in the ground fielding. You are having bunches of spinners, and you are taking too much times. ICC provide only 2.5 minutes only for the completion of 1 over particular over, and they are just wasting time. Ground umpires must be taken a responsibility to finish a particular innings on time.
Vipul Pindoria continues. 6 more runs from 2 overs. Let's see Vipul Pindoria. Can he do the job for his team?
Miracle required. Yes, boy. Only miracle required. 3 wickets in hand.
Nicely bowled by Vipul Pindoria.
If the Kamania was correct, he was trying to loft over the point and cover region, because there isn't any fielder in the boundary region.
Another dot ball coming in.
Another dot ball, and with that I am having another legend of DC, legend and the chairman of DC cricket DC committee, Azim Thakur. Welcome, Azim bhai.
Thank you very much, Yash. And thanks for all the hard work you have been putting in since morning, commentating. I know it's not an easy job to do. And this game is not really spiced up like the yesterday game was. But yeah, on a different day, different game happens. I see Viru Kamania. They're trying their best. They're trying their best.
What a good fielding. What a good fielding by Dinesh Rabadia. 4 dot balls in a row. Now 6 runs required from the 8 balls.
The game has got really tight from nowhere. It's simple cricket, but it's not happening so far. Upanga, recent champion of the tournament. And there you...
That's a lofted shot.
And nobody's even chasing the ball, and it goes for...
That's the 4 runs. That's the 4 runs. Valuable 4 runs for Upanga Sports Club. Scored by Viru Kamania. The ball was bit full, and Viru Kamania has not made no mistakes. Just played a lofted shot and scored a boundary with that.
I see Viru Kamania, he's 50 plus now, but the game is still there, the class is still there. You give him a volleyball and kept no out, extra out. Still 4 runs, two runs to win of 6 balls. That's the end of the over. 19 overs done, and we have 6 balls and 2 runs. It's a game of wicket, but Ramesh and Viru, they will easily bail this off with the standards they have.
So the last over, 6 balls remaining, 2 runs to win for Upanga Sports Club.
We have Naran coming to bowl.
The skipper Naran.
He had bowled 1 over 4 runs. Ramesh is on strike. And that's a tie so far.
With that 1 run, the scores are
Equal.
at level. 1 run needed
Well,
from the 5 deliveries.
To be honest, this game went till the wire. Upanga didn't bring out the A game today, I guess. They missed Ashish Kamania today, and I think so. That's the reason Viru has been roped into the squad. But Viru did his job. He stood there for the team. A nice ball there. Four balls and 1 run. Naran is giving his best. How about a super over in this situation, bro? That's the winning run.
That's the winning run for Upanga Sports Club.
And that's the game
That's
over.
the end of the game. Upanga Sports Club have managed to chase 98 runs in 19.3 overs, and they won by 3 wickets.
Yeah, but Yash, was the pitch that slow that the game went till the 19th over, or it was just Upanga?
No, definitely there was a pitch because ball was keeping quite low and it was spinning a lot.
Yeah, I saw while I was sitting in home and watching the game, the ball was staying a bit low. Over to you
To all
for the
the viewers,
commentary.
We will join you again in a short break with the presentation. All the players, please come forward. So, thank you all the viewers for staying tuned with us. And we have just concluded a second game of this tournament, GPDC Gymkhana Shield 2023. So in today's first game, Sklpsc won the toss and decided to bat first. There were some good batting performance by Sklpsc. Ali Bukhari scored 29 runs in 34 balls. Dinesh Rabadia scored 23 runs in 34 balls. And Khalil Remtullah scored 7 runs in 13 balls. Whereby there were some very good bowling performance by Upanga Sports Club's bowler Rishan Patel, 5 wickets in 14 runs in his 4 overs. Asuri Rajendra, 10 runs in 4 over and 1 wicket. And Ramesh Alluri considered 13 runs with 1 wicket in his 3 overs. Upanga came to chase, and they have chased the 98 runs just in 19.3 overs. And there were some good batting performance by Ramesh Alluri, 23 runs in 31 balls. Viru Kamania, the legend, 15 runs in 24 balls not out. And Vikram Rathore, 11 runs in 13 balls. And there were some very good bowling performance from Sklpsc side as well. Chacha Arun Dagar, 4 wickets, 19 runs in his 4 overs. Vikesh Kerai, 3 wickets, 21 runs in his 4 overs. And Naran Vekaria, just 6 runs. Can I please invite a losing captain first, Naran Vekaria here, to have some words with me. Naran, tough luck. And you won the toss and decided to bat first. What was the total going on in your mind?
Actually, our target it was at least 130 to 140. Unfortunately, we didn't succeed from there. But definitely, we will see how can we improve our batting for the future. And definitely, we made some mistake, particularly in the middle order. So we have to improve that first.
Do you think the pitch was helpful to the spinners?
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely it is a pitch for the specific for the spinner. Because as we see, I think in 40 hours mostly, I think we done 30 hours mostly the spinners. If you see, so definitely it is going to for the spinners.
Thank you, Naran, for joining with us. Tough luck for this game and wishing you all the best for the future.
Thank you very much.
Now, can I please invite a winning captain, Vikram Rathore, to have some few words with me. Congratulations, Vikram, and good winning start of the tournament. Vikram, what you think that because when you have started the bowling, there was no wicket till 10 over. Then all of a sudden, Rishan Patel came, started taking wickets, and you have restricted them on just on 97 runs.
I think the start of the match, I think this was the first match, as you can see, normally in the morning games we start with because there's a moisture on the wickets, we try to use the fast bowlers, but after 7-8 overs we can see the ball was not going well, and the wicket was getting slower, so we started doing our spinners, and that's where we got it.
Well, congratulations. I will not take much time because we have to start another game. So congratulations and wishing you all the best for the rest of the tournament. Now can I please invite another legend, Mr. Ijaz Jasani, to come forward and present the Man of the Match award. And today's the Man of the Match, none other than Rishan Patel with his 5 wickets in his 4 overs. And he has considered just 14 runs. The Man of the Match award is presented by Unity Computers and a match ball. Thank you, Ijaz bhai. Rishan, just a moment, please. A few words. So, Rishan, when you came in the bowling, there were only just 2 wickets down. Until 10th over, there were no wickets. What was the plan in your mind? How you have started bowling and you got the 5 wickets?
Now the pitch was doing a lot, so all we needed to do is just bowl line and then stump to stump. So that's what my focus was.
Yeah, definitely that is what we have seen. And I'm sure you have used all your experience because you have played for the national side as well. And with that, you have managed to take the 5 wickets?
Yeah, definitely. Experience helped. But it was a good game, so yeah, it worked out well.
Thank you, Rishan. And congratulations, Rishan, for your achievement. And for now, that's all from this presentation area. Stay tuned with us for the second game. Thank you very much.